Hi, I'm Mike Marcellin, Senior Vice President of Strategy and Marketing for Juniper Networks, and I'm here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and this is my 5 in 5. The exciting thing about LTE is that it's a step function performance gain from traditional 3G networks. And so as that trend intersects what users are looking for from a device and rich media perspective, more video on the network, operators are able to use LTE to deliver the experiences their users are demanding. And from a user perspective, they should be extremely excited because they get the performance that they're expecting from all these rich media applications. This is actually kind of a nuanced question because the answer, I guess, is that it depends. In some ways, LTE is entirely new. If you're looking at the actual radio network, there's a new network that has to be deployed. But the good news is for Juniper, many of the technologies that we bring, whether it's security, whether it's backhaul, we can actually allow for seamless interoperability between 3G and LTE. And so as a mobile operator is deploying these new technologies, they should be thinking about how can they bridge between 3G and 4G, because for a good long while, there's still going to be many users that are not yet on LTE. So they need to do it smartly, and so if they can invest in infrastructure that will support both, that's the ideal world. Actually, mobile technology has already started changing IT infrastructure. If you think about, we all come to work now, and many of us are bringing our own devices, the BYOD trend. And so, if you think about users needing to access corporate applications from anywhere, whether they're in the office or around the campus, or in a coffee shop or in an airport or in a hotel, they need secure access to corporate resources. So IT's had to grapple with that already. And so that's a trend that we're certainly helping both our enterprise customers with, as well as helping our service providers figure out how to bring solutions to their customers. The other thing that's interesting about LTE as it relates to mobile applications is this is where SDN can really help. If you think about having a common control, common management view of the network, as well as optimizing how applications flow over the network, SDN really meets mobility in this way. Juniper actually has a very broad portfolio to help mobile operators get to LTE. Probably the place where we have the most strength is around security. We've actually been securing mobile networks for many years, and we secure over 80% of the smartphone traffic in the US, and have LTE networks deployed around the world. And so that's certainly an area of strength. And LTE is fundamentally IP based. So that brings great capabilities, but it also opens up the network to threats that any IP network has. And so mobile operators really have to think about security differently as it relates to LTE, and Juniper's really got a winning proposition there. The next area that we're building up strength in is around mobile backhaul. It's an area of the network that essentially connects the cell tower to the mobile packet core and the IP part of the network. And just as LTE deployments are starting, the backhaul deployments are as well. And mobile operators, as they see this spike in traffic, as they see more devices come onto the network, as they see richer media come onto the network, they're really having to address that at the mobile backhaul point of the network. And Juniper's proposition there is actually to extend the intelligence out from the network all the way out to the cell tower. So even the term mobile backhaul is one we don't like to use because it implies kind of a dumb backhaul, but we're actually extending out intelligence by using IP/MPLS, by having an open platform in our mobile backhaul cell site router, to give mobile operators flexibility all the way out to that cell tower to steer traffic more effectively and to deliver a rich application experience. And then the other area that we support LTE deployments is around the mobile packet core. And actually, here at Mobile World Congress, we made an announcement around a virtualized mobile control gateway, and that allows a mobile operator to take the SGSN and MME functionality that they have deployed in their network and actually run it on a VM. And so this is where the worlds of LTE and software-defined networking meet. And it gives mobile operators flexibility in deployment, ability to scale up and scale down more effectively. So it's really exciting to be able to bring an SDN technology to the world of LTE. And I think we're going to be right in the thick of helping mobile operators not just get to LTE, but do it with the latest techniques of SDN. So we've got a whole ton of information both about LTE as well as all that we're talking about here at Mobile World Congress at juniper.net/MWC. And of course you can always engage in the discussion about any topic at forums.juniper.net.